boom, 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 boom. Hello, hello, hello. And welcome to Dave in Real Life. We are back, baby. Oh, God, it has been a while. It's been a hot minute since I last saw you guys. Wow. Yes, absolutely busy last 4 or 5 days since the last stream. Hopefully every one of you are okay. Hopefully everything is a tickety-boo. Hello, Dylan, and hello, James the Gilligaff Chadwick. Let's fucking go. Hello, Modi Spoon. Yeah, different kind of pace today. There wasn't much football. Well, there was one football match, which turned into a bit of a one-sided affair. Hibernian against Aston Villa. I believe that Aston Villa are 5-0 up, so it didn't make any difference doing that watch-along, to be fair. Stephen, hello. Leeds 2023, hello, shout out to you. Hopefully you're all well. Obviously, let me know what you've been, what you thought of the wrestling over the last 24 hours. Obviously, I haven't spoken to you since SmackDown, or before SmackDown. Obviously, we've had Monday Night Raw since then, and of course NXT last night. So, let me know what you thought about all of that. Khalid, hello, shout out to you. You've missed me. Aww. I've not really been anywhere. I've only been down London. You could have found me. POG, hello. Did you get the motor shop open? Did I get it open? No, it wasn't open, mate. I don't know what was up with that shop, to be quite honest with you. I know it was a Saturday in London and that shop was shut. So no, I couldn't go in and explore, to be quite honest with you. Just didn't have time to do what I wanted to do. Dave, are you streaming next Saturday? Am I doing Payback? Yes, we are live for Payback next week. Yes, for sure, 100%. What's your thoughts on NXT? From what I've seen, I thought it was a pretty solid show. I think Chick Williams, man, has got some moves, hasn't he? I think that was probably the match of the night, if I'm being honest. I think they botched up the entire Heritage Cup match with having going to a commercial break. I felt that was a major botch. I kind of like what's going to happen next week with the Fatal 4-Way and the cage match for Creed Brothers to come back. I'm quite excited for that. But yeah, it was a solid show last night, but note to write about. I don't feel like it was a breathtaking thing. Lots of good stuff, but yeah, it's not something that you just like feel, God damn it, I missed that. What's your thoughts on not watching? What's your thoughts? People think us is terrible. It's what's your thoughts, not watch your thoughts. If you want to watch my thoughts, here you go. I got tickets to the indie show behind the. You got behind the commentators. Really cool. What show? Who's wrestling? The only wrestling related thing I saw over the weekend, and that was the old Money in the Bank bus. Literally, it was terrible. Nothing to do with AEW, even though London they're taking it over next week. So that was weird. Or this weekend, sorry. It was very weird. There was no posters or anything for AEW. Just a big, massive Money in the Bank bus. Have you watched SmackDown from last week? Do I remember SmackDown? I can't say I remember too much. I know that... what do I know from last week? I'm trying to think. Yeah, my brain is just like totally mush on that, if I'm being honest. I know that Bailey and that attacked Bianca Belair backstage. What the Woman! But that's about as much as I can remember, to be honest. I wished I saw you, but I live in North London. I was in Oxford Street. That's where I was on Saturday, and we were in Windsor on the Sunday. Everright, shout out to you. Hey all, another busy day today. Lunch with John. Pharmacy, Aldi's, and recycling centre. By the way, When is Payback? A week this Saturday. Dave, Edge was in the on the bump. Edge was it was his match, wasn't it, against Sheamus. More came of after the show than what was on the show. With his little speech, I saw that. I think SmackDown was just dominated by that match, wasn't it? I thought that Chad Gable did fantastic against Gunther. He picked up a victory, even though it was via a count out, but that was pretty good. I went on that Money in the Bank bus when I was in London for the Money in the Bank and SmackDown. Yeah, there was a couple of them. There was still lots of Harry Potter tour buses as well in town. I can't believe they still had that bus running. Obviously must have run out of normal buses. Ever right, it is Saturday, but not this Saturday, it's next Saturday. Yeah, it's a week of Saturday. The 2nd of September. Yeah, it looks like a stacked card, actually. Some matches been announced now. You've got Seth Rollins with his weakened back. People saying Edge will be at All In. Delusional as fuck. There's a lot of wrestling YouTubers what have gone out of the way to say that he's going to be there, but there's a lot of them that are still like, nah. I don't think so. I'm not expecting him to show up, to be quite honest with you. AEW's in trouble anyway, aren't they? Because a lot of the matches might not happen. There's Ray Fenix has just come out that he can't travel through his visa. So it looks like one member of the Stampede match is at least not going to happen. There's still question marks on Wheeler. Dax Wheeler or whatever they call him, the FTR guy. So yeah, there's a lot of matches what could get called off. Honestly, watching AEW tonight, you will actually finally get a finalised match card for All In, which could be quite interesting. I would have to leave at 2 to do modelling, going into the Raw channel. Modding, I'm going to go into the Raw channel. I have missed a lot of time there, and I have had errands all week. Alright, no problem. Absolutely no problem. This pay-per-view is about 2 hours 51 minutes, so I'm sure you'll probably be back before the end. I don't want WWE bumping. I don't watch WWE bumping him because Caleb Braxton's not on. They're doing a wrestling documentary on Netflix. Yes, it's Angle, isn't it? Angle, I believe, has been announced. I can't wait to see Bray Wyatt versus John Cena at Shield Evolution this pay-per-view. Yes, it's all kicking off. The Usos are in the corner of Cena, I believe. I mean, I can't remember this pay-per-view. I'm going to be quite honest with you. I think it was at a time when I wasn't watching. So I think this is the first time I'm going to get to see this. Yeah, but I think Cash Wheeler is good. I don't make him surrender his if they don't make him surrender his passport. Yeah, they should be back before the end. There is football. Must be about 6-0 now to Villa. Oh, it's finished. It's finished 5-0 to Aston Villa. And say that Scottish football is great. Aston Villa have beaten one of the Scottish teams 5-0. Anyway, let me know if you're ready to click start on Payback, because I'm quite interested to get this ball rolling. I am tired still. I've got to admit, I've had all day resting, and honestly, my leg. Well, I'll give you an update on my leg while we're here. This is still my leg right now. I don't know if you can still see it. It's still badly bandaged up. Remember the last stream when I showed you that burn? Yeah, that is the situation right now with my leg. Yep, it is bandaged up. I've been dealing with that all week. It's had a fresh bandage on since the weekend, but yeah, that was pretty much my weekend. Hobbling around with a bandage on. Having people stare at me while wearing shorts. Leeds can't go longer wank while watching. He can no longer wank. his parents have suddenly realised that they've got a lot of fresh rolls still in the house. Never seen this pay-per-view. You haven't seen this pay-per-view in a while. I'm ready to go, says Stephen. There's a few more people, and then I'll get ready to click on. Dave, bro, what the heck did you do? Chip, pan, fire. Literally burnt my leg proper badly. And this was over a week ago, so while I've been away, literally this is what I've been dealing with. In fact, if you were involved in the footage stream last week, I believe, I showed what had gone off with my leg. Jesse Jackhammer, hello, shout out to you. How you doing, my friend? That is pretty much hobbling round London and Legoland. Video tomorrow, the Legoland video is there's a special pirate show. What I might have kind of managed to film, didn't get all of it. Tried my best with it from the vantage point that I was at, so that you've got to watch that. It's quite fun. And then there's the train ride, what takes us all the way through Legoland. That'll be the next video. And then there's a last one from Legoland, which is a toy hunt video. I go into the Lego store and do a little bit of a toy hunt in there. So yeah, there's two more videos to come from this past weekend. Ooch, did you get any workman's compensation for that? Hope so. No, it was not to do with work. Burn, baby, burn. No, it was not to do with work, actually. So, yeah, they just let me have time off so I could get it sorted out. Hope your leg gets better. Me too. It's going to take some time, though, unfortunately. It's going to take some time. Hope your leg gets better. These are the days, my friend. I hope they'll never end. Hello, Dark Knight. Hello, sir. How are you doing? Oh, massive news that it's is it Saudi Arabian owners Sheikh? What's his face has finally put a £5 billion bid in for Manchester United. It is on the table. It's now up to the Glazers to finally accept. Is it 5 billion or 50 billion? I have no idea. But surely it's only 5 billion. But yeah, the offer's on the table. It's up to the Glazers to accept now. And if they don't, you ain't selling. It's as simple as that. It's only the Glazers' hands. If they want to sell the football club, Manchester United Football Club, that is how much it's going to be. There's no other bid. There's literally no other bid on the table other than that. So if the Glazers are wanting more money, it's tough shit. It's just not going to happen. Is it 5 billion? Is it 50 billion? Oh, just 5 billion. All right. Yeah, I just saw that today, and feel like if they did take over, you kind of fucked up the transfer window. I mean, you fucked for this season anyway. You'll have to try and sign everybody in January, or good luck with that. That's all I'm going to say. That rebuild for Manchester United is going to be a lot longer. There's no quick fix. Don't think they want to sell. I think it's just a PR to stop protests in the stands. I've got a funny feeling that as well, to be quite honest with you. It doesn't look like you're selling. To me, you're stalling way too much. Okay, what's up with this? Alright, I've got a bit of drama. Thank you. Work. Right, I'm going to go over to the pay-per-view now. Chris, hello, shout out to you. Mercedes Moné wants to face Bailey again at Sunday. Yeah, they do want to fight each other again. Mercedes will come back to WWE. I can guarantee it. She'll come back. Tail between her legs. It's not gone too well for her with her injury, has it, so far? Right, I'm going to go to Payback. Right. We're going to start in 1, 2, 3. Get ready to press a play. Payback is on, baby. There we go. We're on the watch along now. This is all about revenge. This is all about Triple H. Half reports saying it could be all done by October. Other half and the Sheik, as Hassim, is convinced they didn't want to sell. Sasha returns Rumble to 2024. You know what, she could. I don't think her trip to Japan has been all that successful, to be quite honest with you. I don't think she's done what she needed to do over there. It's kind of unfortunate that she got the injury. Dave, are you going to watch a song? I've already watched it, dude. I've watched both episodes. I watched it this morning as soon as they came on Disney Plus. I've already checked them out. I'm already on it. Not been working today, so had time to watch. I'm eating chips. Very good. Oh, crisps. So eating crisps. What kind of crisps? Michelle Thomas, hello. Shout out to you. It's good that, you just go live and everybody what normally shows up just pops in, which is very cool. I know I've missed you guys probably just as much as you've missed me. Oh, jeez. Honestly, the last couple of days I had contemplated, no word of a lie, of doing NXT last night. I was home. I was able to do it, but unfortunately was way, way, way too fucking tired. What result is that? Scotland 0, England 5. Oh, right, okay. Aston Villa beating Hibernian. I get you. Are they thinking they've not played? They've not played. Hopefully you've watched the vlogs over the last 4 days. Couldn't get to Hanley's. I was disappointed because where we were on Oxford Street, we were nowhere near Piccadilly, which I think Hanley's is not far off of Piccadilly, if I'm being honest. We just weren't in the right place. So I just did the best I could. And then plus we've got a 10-year-old with us who after we'd gone into the Disney store started complaining about her legs hurting. So we literally hightailed it back so that she could sit down. I didn't watch Payback in... you can watch it now then. We are live from Chicago. Well, it was live in Chicago. So yeah, watch it now, dude. It's good. I don't think I watched it when it was live, to be quite honest with you. But we are starting with Sheamus, and he is the US champion. I might have this in foreign language, actually. Making a difference. I'm not going to piss around changing it. It's Cesaro. Battle of the Bar. The time when these two were having quite the battles. Swiss Superman against the Celtic Warrior. Haven't missed you. I haven't missed you being talking. You shouldn't miss me. You miss it. Yeah, I have got foreign commentator on here, which is typical. I don't know why WWE Network keeps doing this shit. Let me just try and sort it out. Audio. No, you've gone off it. I don't want it in Dutch. Boom, sorted. Boom, sorted it. Paige was the Divas champion in 2014. Yes, she was. I do miss you so much. I was around the time I was only watching the highlights on YouTube or Raw repeats on a Sunday morning UK. Yeah. I don't even think I was doing that, to be quite honest with you. I missed quite a lot of this time period. How did I get back into it? It was pretty much as Bailey came up to the main roster, if I'm being honest. It was all of that at that particular time, which, when Sasha Banks and all them lot had just come up to the main roster. That was pretty much the time that I started watching again. Oh my god, we've got a Paul Heyman, the Advocate. This is before a Roman Reigns. Dave Kane had a mat. What? What was that? It's gone anyway now. Oh god, that was weird. Prawn cocktail. Oh, you had prawn cocktail crisps. That's cool. We've got Paul Heyman. Quite a surprise. So, Sheamus and Cesaro in the ring, but we've got a Paul Heyman appearance. It is just me, or does Payback look like Jaws? Newcastle versus Liverpool on Sunday. Come on, Liverpool, fuck them up. We normally do. I know why you put that in. Irish Rebels in the chat. Hello, Irish Rebel. Top of the morning to you, fella. Great to see you again, my friend. How are you doing? How was your trip? It was fine. It was okay. Brock Lesnar. Got a little bit of interference on my TV. It's just got this like swirly thing. I don't know why, but it's fine. It's not bothering. Connor is in the crowd. There's a bloody poster for Connor. Stop being a whiny bitch. The King of Swing. So, Cesaro is a Paul Heyman guy. The King of Swing. The King of Swing. So Cesaro now aligning himself with Paul Heyman. The Swiss Superman. Wow. Newcastle 1, Liverpool 3. Oh, I meant to say, did Kane have a match on this pay-per-view at Payback? I don't think he does. No, I've not got him written down. It is the matches on this show, right? I'll read them out. Obviously, we've got this one. The next one is Ryback and Curtis Axel. So Axel versus Rhodes and Goldust. We've got Rusev versus Big E. Bo Dallas versus Kofi Kingston. Bad News Barrett versus RVD. We've got Cena versus Bray Wyatt. And then Paige versus Alicia Fox. And then we go to the night's main event, which is The Shield versus Evolution. Evolution is the game we play. Leeds Luck of the Irish is in the house. Stop being a whiny bitch. So we have started the former tag team, or would go on to be a tag team. I don't know when this was actually the time frame of this. Did they go to be in the bar after this or before this? But obviously Claudio beating up on Sheamus. It's AEW, it's ROH versus WWE. Crossover, the Forbidden Door. Also great to see you, my friend. So cool. People saying hello. And we've got a bonkers. Some people think he's bonkers, but he loves LFC. Oh, dude. Says, why don't we just get Numes from Wolves now after... he got sent off stupidly though, didn't he, for pushing the other day. I did think that Matthias Nunes would probably the guy what we should have gone for originally. Calvin Phillips has now been muted. We've got Decore in the mix. You've got Braven Birch in the mix. Oh, there's just so many player names just like being thrown around like now. It's literally like in a bingo machine. We're just waiting for which ball's going to come out and which player we're going to get. A lot of it's a load of shit, but then it's just let's see which player we get. There is a clown in the crowd. There is a clown. It's Vince McMahon. He's having the night off. Will Liverpool actually sign anyone they have to, or is it every club going to steal them? It's because at the end of the day, what it is that we tried to steal Conceição. There was no interest of Conceição wanting to sign for Liverpool. We stepped in. I've got a funny feeling the only reason why we stepped in that deal is to bump it up, to make Chelsea pay more than they wanted to pay, and I'm sure that's why Liverpool did that. It was a ballsy move. I don't think Conceição had any interest in joining Liverpool. Anyway, he fucked up, didn't he? He conceded a penalty at the weekend and they lost. So fuck Chelsea. I don't care. No, we ain't. No, we ain't. Stephen A. I think we're done. I think we're done in the transfer window, to be honest. They're saying that we're going to have a couple of more signings before it closes, but it's coming rapid now. Nice uppercut from Cesaro, taking Sheamus down. Paul Heyman loving it. He's like clapping and laughing. Sheamus trying to get back in, but just gets that massive forearm. Takes him out. Liverpool should just should have just focused on getting James Ward-Prowse. I don't even think we were ever interested in him. It's a weird situation to be in as a Liverpool fan. The targets are there. It's just getting them over the line, what just doesn't seem to be happening at the moment. He has gone to West Ham. Caicedo would have made us a force, but it wasn't to be. But I hope we get somebody. It might be January now. Yeah, the Andre. Have you heard about the Fluminense midfielder? This is a massive fuck up. Absolutely massive fuck up. Right, there was a deadline for his release clause, which was the 21st of this month. Yeah, the guy who got the message from Liverpool was on vacay. He was in fucking Disneyland. So he had the message with the release clause, didn't pass it on to his club. So yeah, he's had this fucking message saved on his phone. Did nothing about it, so it came to the 22nd, the deadline had gone for the release clause, leaving Liverpool in no man's land with the signing. So his fucking agent fucked Liverpool Football Club basically, because he was basically bumming Mickey Mouse or something. I don't know. It's very weird. Jellyhead, hello, shout out to you, sir. Hope you're well. Dave, what did you think of Monday night Raw? Monday night, I thought it was alright. Steady show. Chad Gable, man, Chad Gable. What can you say about him? He's fucking awesome, right? Yeah, he's the man right now on Monday Night Raw. So unfortunate not to actually pick up the championship off of Gunther. But he got the win. He got the win nonetheless. So hopefully he gets another crack at it. I would love that little story, to be quite honest with you. Drew McIntyre, Riddle, that got destroyed, didn't it, because of Viking Raiders. And then we've got Rhea Ripley and Raquel, and they're going to go up against each other at Payback. What Liverpool need is a younger version than Casemiro. Oh, fucking hell. James Ward-Prowse is a bit more of an attacking like McAllister. James, we need a sitter like a man or Mascherano. Calvin Phillips would fit that role. He would fit that role, but he's just not been. He hasn't had a chance to shine, has he? Let's be honest. Okay, guys, don't forget to put a like on Dave's stream, and if you are new, please sub. Then the notification bell. Well done, Heather. She's a little sweetheart, ain't she, Heather? Enjoy your stream with what is it? What's their names? Nah, I forget. But enjoy your stream anyway. Endo. Transfer window. Endo, we got rid of a Henderson to get a Hendo. I don't know what that was about, but yeah, he's a baller apparently. He's got a right player. It's his age what's obviously triggered everybody, and the fact that he's from Japan. But he's supposed to be a really good footballer, so. And there's a lot of things there that when Klopp wins championships, he's got at least one Japanese star in his team, which is very interesting. Dortmund, it was Kagawa. Remember, Kagw, whatever. Then he had Minamino in his squad when we won the championship in England. Having Endo is a little bit of a good luck omen, trust me. Winning the title, lads. Hey, hope you're well. Hey, Ryan. Hope you're well, lad. Hope you're well. What's happened to Barnsley since they're 7-0? What has happened to Barnsley? What you doing, lad? You've gone downhill, lad. You're out of the cup now. You've lost matches in the league. It's shocking, mate. Viking Raiders suck. You can buy McTominay if you like. Nah, I don't think anybody wants to buy McTominay. Please don't sign Calvin Phillips. I can't take any more injury-prone midfielders. Going into Raw, Steve and Larson. Yep, that's it. You are right. You're correct. I'll be back when it's over. Today's podcast is supposed to be about Gunther. Should be a good one. They're usually quite good, them two, aren't they? I have seen, I think it's Steve before, or Larson, whichever one it is. I think I've seen something of them before. William Entz is in the chat. Hello, Ballyou to you, sir. If you sub, what if it for me? What's up I get for subbing? Do you have an OnlyFans? That is a discount. What for me to have a OnlyFans? Have one. It's free of charge. I don't charge because nobody would pay to see this naked. Ryan Clark, you remember when we scored 7? Yeah, on the opening game. Yeah, that's probably the last time. With slow terms, attributes shorten to do, but let's go back to counting them goals. And yeah, but we need to score them goals on a regular basis, Ryan. That's what I'm trying to get to. You can't do that if you're getting beat. Yeah, you scored 7 on the opening day. Well done. But you haven't done it since. You've not won since. You know what I mean? You're not top of the table. You're not in charge. So you've just got that little victory, and that's it. When Klopp manages in the USA, we will sign Shinsuke Nakamura. I can't even give that twat away. They can't even give that twat away. No, nobody wants him. He is like the Phil Jones of the midfield of Manchester United. You've got him for life. Imagine you had one and Bailey sub though. I would be worried for Bailey's health. I would. Sheamus is going for a swing. Oh man, I missed this in WWE. I've got to be fair. It's got to be fair. Come on, Cesaro, see sense. Come back to WWE where you're much loved. Okay, they've started. I'll be back. Enjoy. Thank you, whether you enjoy. You have fun over there. Try and kick as many people out of the chat as possible. You're a bird. You're a bird. You're a bird. Sheamus gets it. Gets the win. The US champ has retained. Feel like I haven't seen you for months, Dave. You've not seen me for a week. It's been a full week. I know. Last game was Manchester United Wolves last Monday. That was the last live stream. Question for you. Could only sign either Ivan Toney or Holly Watkins. Who would you pick? Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins. I think he's a talent. I do like Ollie Watkins. Tony is okay, but I'll be worried about his gambling. Yeah, I'd be Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins all day long. Tony, you get more goals. Got more to worry about, William, though. No, I like Ollie Watkins, so I'd pick him. I'll make sure that if you were playing a fantasy football league game, go check it out. James's Twitter. He has got a new code up for the Champions League fantasy game. So if you're playing the Premier League one and you still fancy your chances in the Champions League one, go find his code, or James slap your code into the chat so that people can copy and paste it. Obviously, want more people to join that. There's Cody and Gold Dust, who are in action next Shattered Dreams production. It's weird, I've just got this bloody circle thing on my TV screen for no good reason. So the next match is Gold Dust and Dusty Rhodes. Cody. I'm going to call them Rhodes. I'm not going to write their full name down. Rhodes boys. So they're up against Rye. Axel. Baxel. Rhodes boys versus Baxel. Shit names. Breaking news. I have put £10 on Paqueta and Ivan Toney to both sign for Liverpool. Really? Dave, I need to check and like your videos this week. Cool. Yeah, they're all vlogs this week. All of them. I will get back to proper wrestling and football content next week. I do promise. Barnsley looking an Exeter player called Sam Mumble. 1 million. Okay, I don't know how you pronounce his name. Tony is definitely a better player than Watkins. Liverpool, yay, go boys. Cry back. Yeah, it is cry back. This match has started. Right, Baxel versus the Road Boys. So Dustin and Cody. I have been listening to a lot of conspiracy vlogs while driving. So much dumb people think it's real. Conspiracy blogs. What is that about? What they're talking about? What's the conspiracy? I love Ryback. What do you think? Does he show up at All In? Is he going to be there with Goldberg? So, Baxel, both NXT stars, obviously. Curtis Axel, the son of the late, great Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig. And Ryback. just Ryback. Dave, I need to watch your videos you put out. I will comment as like always. Cool, dude. You need to make regular content as well. Video a day. That's your challenge. Rhodes Scholars was a great tag team. Damien Sandow. Very cool. I love Damien Sandow. Love his work in NWA. Aaron's, what is he called now? Some of the dumb people are on the dumb people are on days. They're always on dazes. Just idiot people. Can we always just agree that wrestling sucks? Can we all just agree that wrestling sucks? Yeah, we can't stand wrestling. We hate it. We're not wrestling fans. We absolutely despise wrestling. Why would we love? We are all sports entertainers. The word wrestling. Ugh. Who says that anymore in 2023? Man, it's disgusting. We all need help with 500 subs. I still need help with 500. So do I. So help me. I'm not helping you, Ryan. Flipping Ryan. I need to get to 500. You need to be helping me, man. Dave, I was behind on the videos before. Did you say you were going to watch Ahsoka? Yes, I've already watched it, dude. I'm already up. I've watched the 2 episodes. There's two premiere episodes. Yeah, I've already watched them. I watched them today. Yes, I'm up on them. Any questions you've got, if you've watched it already yourself, let me know what you felt about it, because I've seen it already. I will show up with Irish Monkey Band and bring the house down. I'll give Leeds and Kayla front seats. You will show up with the... I need to see what this looks like. This Irish Monkey Band. What is the fucking Irish Rebel Monkey Band? Why? What's got a monkey got to do with Irish and being a rebel? I don't quite get why it's a monkey. Please explain. Always liked the big guys. Bam Bang, Taz, Bray, Mick Foley. Ryback was underrated. It's not Ryback the wrestler I can't stand. It's Ryback the flipping podcast. He let his mouth run away with him. He said some really shitty things about wrestling over the years. He's a knobhead. The person himself is an absolute jerk. Wrestler Ryback, we're alright with him. I could see why he got where he got. But his mouth and the politics of wrestling just got to him. The word wrestling brings Dave out in hives. Yeah, it does, mate. It does. It's not a burn. This is an hive from somebody saying wrestling. You said wrestling to me? What the fuck, man? You don't do wrestling. Wrestling to me is Big Daddy versus Giant Haystacks. That's wrestling. That's wrestling, lad. That is wrestling. The rest of it's poppycock. Oh yeah, AW, whose scripts are written for the, I don't know, what the hell, William? I did not get what you're saying there. I haven't watched it yet. Alright, you need to though. You knew. Cynthia's in the chat. Hello, Cynthia. How you doing, dude? Hope everything's well. I hope your daughter's ready for school. Because it's coming up close, isn't it? I was trying to pick a top 5 of all time, and I can't. It goes Sting, Foley, DDP, Edge, Bray. I think so many more I love. I think that's where I always fall down, is top 10. I'm trying to do a top 10 or a top 5 wrestlers, because there's just so many I want to put in there. And it's not about the wrestling. It's about the person, the character, what they portray, what they mean to me. There's just so many different levels. everybody's like, oh yeah, it's got to be Stone Cold. No, well, now he probably might not be in my top 5 because it's like Bret Hart. You've got The Rock because I got behind these people as a kid. Undertaker, and then I've got to look at Mick Foley, and then look at what Ric Flair did to wrestling. It's like it swings and roundabouts. And then you've got to consider, like, do you put the guys in it, the females in it, or are you counting them separate? So many variables. He's even made jokes about Vince's mum the same day she died. Disgusting. Yeah, I don't like Ryback personally. Wrestler-wise, back when he was wrestling, fine. Kind of a problem with that. But he's a dick in real life. He's an absolute knobhead. And I can't get behind that. Dave, it's something funny. I come up with a friend. Make a video on it. Have a laugh. Do the characters. I wish you knew how to edit, mate. I really do, because you could do some wonderful stuff with editing. And it's just that you need to learn. You need to watch the YouTube videos on how to edit on that app. Really do, mate, because you're missing out. You're missing out on putting out better content. Cynthia says, I am going to go in soon. I've just started on... Oh, I'm going good. She starts on Monday. Oh, so close. English learning to USA. The conspiracy you asked for, the alumni ancient aliens. Recent increase on injuries is a result of our alien lords. They demanded entertainment. Oh, it's TK. He's on Alien by Hybrid. Wow. He was a shit wrestler. Goldberg 2.0. She's ready, giving me an hard time. I've threatened to put the boot in a boot camp if she doesn't cut it out. So Moldy says Austin, Brett, Kabushi, Karada, Taker, Rock, Batista, Ray, Gargano, Ciampa, Cole, Keith Lee, Sheamus, McIntyre, and many, many more. God, you just like listing rosters. Mick McManus, Jeff Hardy, Angle, HBK, Triple H, Samoa Joe. This is where Cody leaves. I'll go 1. I could go on forever. So Cody is thrown down the mic in front of his brother. He's not going to tag with him and no more. Oh, God, this looks like one of them sad clowns. Oh, he's got little like black tears. DDP. Best 5 wrestlers ever: Brett, Shawn, Sting, Vader, Ron Simmons. Wrestlers I always loved. It's the thing. It's like where you've got to look at it. It's your favourite wrestlers of. It just depends, because I always look at it like companies. We've got Rusev. He's on his way. The ravishing Russian Alana. This is before Rusev Day. So we got Rusev versus a Big E. That's what's coming up next. So we've got the luscious Russian Disco Inferno, worst wrestler ever. Macho, Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan defined the greatest period of wrestling, I guess. Edited, big fan of Bulgur Otan. The flip are you on about? Oh, you're not. I know you are. If you, James, you know what to do, mate. It might around controversial, but get tired of watching old Rock promos, and you can never get tired of watching Rock. It's like the pipe bomb we see on Punk in WWE. I like to watch that. I've got to admit, I like the pipe bomb. It might sound controversial. DDP versus Undertaker. Worst angle ever. I didn't like that. Because it could have been Sting, it could have been anybody from WCW, and it turned out to be DDP. It was like, oh, well, it's DDP. Lana, half only. Does she have? Yeah, she does have OnlyFans. Here comes Mustafa. The Bulgarian brute. Dave just said, James, you have to do me. Who is that fucking weirdo? What excited hockey fan? I am not sure. Bazard, whatever. Sounds. Usually when they put that kind of editing, it's a certain somebody. I watched a segment on YouTube about Jerry Lawler and his son, Grandmaster Sexay. I guess they never did get along, I suppose. They did, and they didn't. Oh, there we go again. In fact, you, Johnny, I suggest you take your fake accounts and bugger off, mate. Because I'm not entertaining you, my friend. I'm just not entertaining your bullcrap. Trying to find a vehicle with a medium credit score and not enough of a down payment without killing yourself on payments is huge. Yes, I am trying and I'm having a hard time. That pretty much sucks. Have you no dealerships that do that where you are? Where you could go and get like literally that count? Yeah, because I know who it is. It's Johnny. It's the usual pain in our ass what doesn't get it. Needs to make a fake account to try and join this group. Johnny, word of the wise, fuck off. Just leave us alone. Go bug some other stream who gives a shit about you, mate, because we don't. We don't care. We never cared. We don't want you here. So take your fake accounts and fuck off. Did Vader ever have a big mask in WWE? No, he never did, no. I don't think he ever wore that big helmet. No, I don't recall it. He always had it in WCW, didn't he? Yeah, that's a good question, that. I don't recall him ever having that helmet in WWE. I'm guessing Connor, Robert. Nah, it's not Connor. Connor's not smart enough. Connor's not smart enough to have them kind of accounts with them stupid names. We've had them pop up before, and they've always got that. They always have the same colour. It's a dead giveaway, to be quite honest with you. Sounds like BMX may be the answer. BMX is the answer. I'm trying my hardest to find something. It's extremely hard because the interest rates are beyond so hard. It just makes the payments literally high. Yeah, mate, it's same over here. The credit if the credit ratings over here is sky high, it's because of the inflation and everything else. It sucks. But yeah, it's. What can you not get a cheap run around? Can you not find somebody what's just selling a car cheaply? I mean, honestly, if you go to the right places here in the UK, you could pick up a car for 300 quid. Yes, it will need some kind of bodywork to it at some point, or it's not quite past its MOT or something, but 300 quid, man. A car, what's a run around? You take it, don't you? Well, it might not be 300 quid, it could be a little bit more, but you know, you're looking at less than £1,000. James executed the dingleberry. Dave, he's a pain in everyone's ass. He does it all the time, man. He's got no better to do with his life, so he just comes into these like groups and sees what he can get away with. It's pretty sad. It's pathetic. Connor is defo not smart enough now. Connor would give himself away within seconds. He'd give himself away within seconds. You can tell a Connor message from a million miles away. Predictable is basically. I get a feeling redundancy might be on the way. I would get 6 months pay. I will rest for 3 months, watch wrestling, then get a job. Really? Redundancy on the way? Really, Dark Knight? Jesus Christ, that sucks, man. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I don't want anybody to lose the job, man. I talked to my uncle in Florida, because he is a salesman for vehicles. He said that it's extremely high in Florida. He said he'll check out everything and send him the information. I reckon Freddos will be £1 by next year. Freddos are how I measure inflation. Used to be 15p. I know they used to be cheap chocolate. You know it's bad when you're paying more than 50 pence for a bag of Space Invaders. You know Space Invaders, don't you? Surely to God. If I'm going to do a refresher course, Rusev has beaten Big E quite easily. He's just put him in a Cobra clutch. Right, Space Invader, Chris. This might be just for the UK people. Well, you can still buy them now. Oh, they're up to 40p now. But they used to be like 10p. Space Invaders. Pickled onion. Cheap and cheerful crisps. Up to 40 pence. Outrageous, I tell you. Hope not to, Dave. There's so much money around at the moment. Things they bought out there. Freddos are gorgeous. They have the perfect mixture, texture and taste good. Space Invaders 35p in my corner shop. Space Invaders. Oh my god, we're backstage with Brie Bella and Bryan Danielson. So we're straight into our next match. God, these matches are coming thick and fast. We've got Kofi, and he's up against Bo Dallas. Baby Bray time. And if you didn't know, he was Uncle Howdy. I used to love those pickled onion Space Invaders. Yeah, so did I. I can't wait for Friday. Suitcase ready to head to All In for the weekend. Are you going to All In? What match are you looking forward to? What match do you think will not happen? Is the more important one. Are you fucked off that the card is not as great as what it could be? Let me know. I'm ashamed to say that I purchased my first bottle of Prime the other day, a white one. I may as well have had water with my teaspoon of sugar. They're crap. Don't get the bottles. Get the energy drinks. Get the cans. The cans are way better. Trust me, they taste nicer. They taste like what you're meant to have in the drink. Are way better. The bottles, shite. Absolutely garbage. best Kofi. Yes, it is SOS. Million champion. Remember Razzles? Oh, yes. You can get bacon strips now still, can't you? Do you remember American football crisps? American football crisps. Vaguely. I think I vaguely remember them. It's like fish and chips. You remember them? Fish and chips. Joe versus Punk. Can't wait. We believe. It's Baby Bray. Nothing on the card has changed yet. Expect changes tonight, though, dude. I think Ray Fenix is not going to be. Well, he's not going to travel. He's something to do with his visa. He's not going to allow him to travel. Dave, do you remember the cartoon Danger Mouse? It's Dominic Mysterio. Danger Mouse, Danger Mouse. Of course I do. It's David Jason did the voice of Danger Mouse. How can I forget that? Oh my God. Khalid mentioned earlier that Kane, is he on the show? And he hears the big red machine. £2.99 it cost me. What, you paid an extra £1 for the Prime? It's £2 here in up in Castleford. Uncle Howdy should have checked visas things beforehand. Yeah, they should have done. What shocks you expecting then, Mouldy Spoon? What would shock you? What surprise? Because they've got to throw surprises in this. It's in London. It's the biggest show. Wrestling show in outside of the US. Obviously, Philadelphia's just crushed it. WrestleMania 40's already wiped it to the floor within seconds, with 90-odd thousand tickets being sold already within an hour. Do you remember Count Duckula? Ray Fenix is still going to wrestle John Moxley tonight. Apparently so. Chris, apparently not, though he's injured. He could wrestle tonight because it's in America, so that's not a problem. He's just not got a visa for a UK. AW better deliver on an amazing show with All In. Well in, good, making shit ton of money, but it means shit if the show is fucking trash. Yeah, like I say, there's nothing on that card what I give a fuck about, and that's what that video on Saturday were all about. Last Saturday were all about. Is that there's nothing on there what I would consider a banger. There's Jericho versus Will Ospreay. Yeah, that could be a good match. Not going to lie, but it's a bit geriatric in one respect. It's not as good. So Kane has just destroyed Kofi. Bo Dallas hightailed out. It's a no contest. Wonder if Dynamite tonight is pre-recorded. I don't know, because that's interesting. I think it's live. Oh, I remember sitting around with my my buds. Buds engaging tones in the hole and Scotch eggs. Good times. Rhubarb and custard. What, the cartoon or the actual rhubarb and custard? I got to go. Thanks for stopping by, Leeds. Sadly, I know you're missing Caleb Braxton, my friend. There is a collab on YouTube of Caleb Braxton. I'll send you the link. There isn't, but there should be. William Mency is eating? ? Have a great night, Leeds. Yep, Leeds. Much respect. How about Banana Man? Do. Herrick is a young boy who, whenever he eats a banana, a strange occurrence occurs. He changes into a Banana Man. Do. I googled English weird snacks. Oh my God, you would have found knick-knacks then. You should have found knick-knacks. Good luck with that one. It's drinking Mountain Dew. So Kane has ruined that one match, what was going to be a good match actually. We are now on to I'm afraid I've got some bad news for ya. Oh, we had a kickoff show with Swoggle. Bad news Barrett versus RVD is up next. Swoggle had his hair cut by El Torito. What about Banana Man? Candy, yeah, Super Ted. Oh, we're just talking about old cartoons. I could do this all day. Old cartoons. Here's a question for you, says Cynthia. Do you think Bailey and her Babadook will turn on and is about to turn on heel? I don't know if... that's interesting. I think Bailey is literally busy with Shotzi right now, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, no, I don't think they're going to do that anytime soon, to be honest. I would say... what's that? Would be on the Eddie side of the stadium. Sabata and Shingo. They're in London for Rev Pro. It's not going to be anybody amazing, is it? Let's be honest. It's going to be predictable. Dog Tanyan. Dubbed from French to English. It was totally dubbed. Dog Tanyan. Jesus Christ. I used to love watching that as a kid. Oh, remember City of Gold? One of the longest intros to a cartoon ever. City of Gold. Honestly, it was do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. City of Gold. Here it comes. Bad news, Barrett. I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you. It's Wade Barrett. And he's the IC champion. And maybe Nigel McGuinness on the side. Shotzi hasn't been on the last two SmackDowns. She's coping with her sister though, isn't she? So, it depends on what's happening with your sister. To be quite honest with you, I think they're really lax on her storyline at the moment because of that. So it's a lot of it is like playing mind games with Bailey. Tom and Jerry, Looney Tunes, Flintstones, Thundercats, E-Man. What's that? Jetsons, Scooby-Doo, Courage and the Cowardly Dog, Darkwing Duck, Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers, Tailspin. What I remember is cartoons like Galaxy Rangers, Centurions, Mask, Transformers. Oh, just She-Ra. I don't even know why I watched She-Ra. I probably fancied She-Ra as a kid. BNB. So RVD. Oh, he's got the British flag on his ass. Told Wade Barrett. Where's on the news on there was on the news. Was there news on Keith Lee? What about Keith Lee? I have no idea. Red on the BCC side. Chip and Dale was great on Nintendo. Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers, Chip and Dale when there's danger. Love that. Tailspin, all them. All the really good soundtracks. Gummy Bears, remember the Gummy Bears? Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventures that beyond compare. 'Cause we are the gummy bears. Well, we see Bianca Belair on SmackDown for a while. Good. Wonder Woman. Rob Van Dam from ECW was better. Yeah, I don't like the old RVD, to be quite honest with you. ECW RVD is the best. Pac will be... No, Pac is injured still. Unless he just shows up. But apparently he's on the shelf. Transformers, Teenage Mutant. Whoa, Cynthia, we didn't call them ninjas. We, in the 90s, 89 and 90s, when that came out, we knew them here in the UK as heroes. And the one with the nunchucks, he didn't have nunchucks. He didn't have the metal bit in between, he had a rope. Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, heroes in a half shell, turtle power. That's what we knew as kids. And we've been singing it wrong all this time. DuckTales Gummy Bears was my show. DuckTales, Darindale, good luck tales, woo. That was a walk out of AW. Cynthia, get one. Brian Danielson. He's out injured, isn't he? So, Wade Barrett, got some bad news for ya. He's wrestling a match against RVD, the lad from Preston. He's the IC champion. Do you remember Masked Crusaders, Dave? Yes, I do. I used to try and pick up the figures. Masked Crusaders. Oh, there was one about a brother and sister, and they used to do stunt cars. It was called Pole Position. Used to love that. Cynthia, do you remember Magla Gorilla? What the flipping heck is that? that never came to the UK. Who brings so many memories from... brings back so many memories from child. I love doing that. It's what YouTube is for. You know, when you're feeling down and you just want, I need a little bit of pick. I type in kids shows from the 80s or the 90s, and it's like, got Nightmare, the TV show, or Funhouse. Funhouse, it's a whole lot of fun with prizes to be won. It's a real crazy show where everything will go. Nigel McGuinness on the BBC, Blackpool Combat Club side would get a pop. Is he even cleared to wrestle again? Cynthia, it was a cartoon back in the day. It's about gorilla numbers in a gorilla numbers in a pet shop window. What the flipping heck? Who remembers the Raggy Dolls? Pole position for Dave and Bailey. Hello. Hello. Fast Lane coming up soon. Hello. Nightmare was amazing. I think it was the Fun House was Friday nights. Yeah, it was Rewind for the weekend. It was always on a Friday. It was Fun House. You used to be able to schedule my school time. It was like days where you knew that certain things were on. It's like always looked out for Nightmare. Always looked out for Fun House. There was Finders Keepers. I never really bothered with Art Attack. I wasn't really so bothered about that. It was something about that show never really got to me. Remember a thing called Zapped, which was a comic strip. Alvin and the Chipmunks. She talked about wrestling again once. He's talked about wrestling again once. RVD getting kicked in his RVDs. Oh, we are keeping on top of this pay-per-view, by the way. We are so down on this. RVD is out and about on the ring apron. Barrett's on his knees. Fun House. Full House only watched because of Uncle Jesse. Full House. Never really had Full House here in the UK, I don't think. I know of the show. We had the young Holson twins in it, didn't it? At one point. Crystal Mays, Thursday nights, yeah, but with Richard O'Brien. I didn't like the newer ones. Richard O'Brien's the boss. Raggy Dolls. I always remember Bertha. Bertha. What a wonderful thing. And it has too much to do. Always with the good stuff. Always with the good stuff. Really like Flintstone's Captain Caveman. Thundercats. Did anybody notice the first ever episode of Thundercats? They were all naked. They were just like walking around with the bits hanging out. It's like, whoa. It's too much for a kids show. Saved by the Bell. Yes, I bet you love Zach Morris and Slater. I always had a crush. Oh, did I have a crush on that show? Obviously, it was the main Amber Tesson. Is it Amber Tesson? The girl, Slater's, not Slater's girlfriend, but thing is Zach Morris's girlfriend. Dave, I remember Raggedy Ann and Andy. Do you remember that? Jesus Christ, you're old. You probably remember flipping Lamb Chop. You. Bloody Lamb Chop. Dave, can we watch Transformers, the animated movie, one day? It's great, and the soundtrack was great. I only watched that the other day. It's actually free on YouTube. It's literally free on YouTube. It is fantastic. Yeah, I do love that film. I would watch that again, actually. The soundtrack is absolutely legend. Great soundtrack. Great little movie, actually. Kelly Kapowski, you are correct, Cynthia. Were you fans of Jackass? The first one was okay. The TV show was alright. We had a British version of Jackass. It was called Dirty Sanchez. And whatever Jackass did, Dirty Sanchez did it a little bit dirtier. They did not give a shit. Dave, it was about a gorilla who was in a pet store window. His name was Mangala the gorilla. This sounds boring. What did he do? Did he talk to other pets in the pet shop? I don't know. We've not heard of it. David absolutely loved the Power Rangers. He did. Go Power Rangers. Do. I remember that. Remember when it first came on, I liked it. It's like Pokemon, I liked it the first time of watching it, and then I just got fed up. Bagpuss. Kelly was Zach's girlfriend. Slater's girlfriend was Jessie. She went on to being striptease. Did Jessie. Berkeley. Elizabeth Berkeley, I want to say. But she went and stripped off naked in a film. Yeah, it really, really gets to you, being on Saved by the Bell. Home Improvement was a show as well. Growing Pains. Oh, I'm going to blow your minds now. The ones that I remember the most were the Munsters, Addams Family, Mr. Ed, Bewitched. I even watched a bit of I Love Lucy, to be honest. Dungeons and Dragons was cool. Yeah, don't you wish that the movies, Wade Barrett's just beaten RVD, don't you wish the movie would actually do that film, that cartoon, where the kids go into the roller coaster ride and then go into Dungeons and Dragons? They never seem to do that version, and it sucks, man. Do the cartoon, make the cartoon into a movie, stop trying to make it the fucking board game. Don't want a board game one, I want a cartoon put into a film. Do it, man. House of Black Hardy Boys not on the card. They should be. Correct, Dave. I can't stand Jessie from Saved by the Bell. She drove me nuts, especially when she was taking an overdose of them pills. She was taking, caffeine pills or something daft. They tried to make it out as if she was on drugs. I can't stop, oh my god. OMG, great show. My mum absolutely loves I Love Lucy. Bought her a bunch of stuff from that show. Raccoons. Trapdoor. The Raccoons. Yeah, that was good. Raccoons was good. The soundtrack to that is great. Shirl, snirl, sneer. Cynthia, shame on you. I thought you loved Jay. I'm going to tell. So we have got Cena up next. Cena. John Cena coming back 1st of September. He's back because of the India Spectacular. What is coming up soon? Oh, so we've got Daniel Bryan up next, actually, but this is the next match. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Daniel Bryan's emotional, obviously the back neck injury. The Monkeys. Oh my god. Banana splits. Carissa explains it. I had a flipping crush on Carissa explains it all. A lot of adolescence went out of the window for that, and Sabrina Teenage Witch. Something to do with that Melissa Jonah Hart person. Very nice back in the day. Dave, do you remember the old book of Dick and Jane? My mum still got the book of it. No, Irish Rebel, we're English. We don't have shit like that, dude. No, Dick and Jane never came to England, I don't think. OMG, yes, monkeys. I used to have much. Anybody remember Monkey Magic? Monkey Magic, Monkey Magic, and there's a guy what goes to get a cloud to come. I tried that to get a taxi in London. It didn't bode too well. We have fans of Boy Meets World. That was Fred Savage's brother, wasn't it? Randy Savage. Cynthia, they made a marathon of the Monkeys this past weekend. Hey, hey, it's the Monkeys, and we like monkeying around. Oh, well, new generation. God, it's an old show, innit? We just saw reruns of that, I think, here in the UK. Nice. Irish. I used to love that TV show. I remember watching the Happy Days. Hey, the Fonz. Hey. How you doing? A bit of friends with the Fonz. 40-year-old man trying to be a teenager. Cynthia, the movie Grumpy Old Men reminds me of James. That reminds me of you and James together. Boy Meets World, Saved by the Bell, Beverly Hills. Oh my god, you just remind me of the Beverly Hillbillies. Who remembers the Beverly Hillbillies? The music at the beginning. Oh, that'll be Texas gold. Grandma over there. Dave, do you remember Dreamstone? I don't know if I do, actually. I think I vaguely remember. I never actually watched it. I don't think I ever watched that. Ron Howard in Happy Days, wasn't he? Yes, he played what was it? Ralph, was it Ralph or something like that? Yeah, he was in there. Ron Howard went on to do Grinch versus Christmas and all that. I'm totally fucked off. Why is that? You're just upset that Daniel Bryan's about to retire. Here comes Stephanie. Stephanie McMahon. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm totally fucked off again. Why? James, why? Why are you fucked off, dude? Dad, please explain. But Hurricane cartoon was great, the football one. I didn't like it. It was too Americanized. It was too... a bit naff. Oh my god. I mean, this is probably way before any of you guys' time, but Yoshi's Giants. About Newcastle football team, the young kids. I used to love that growing up. Yoshi's Giants. Running down and kick the ball. Yoshi's Giants. Cynthia, my sister, loved Beverly Hills 90210. Also loved the Happy Days. Got the set for Happy Days and Bewitched. There's company side of all. There's a huge con going to be in Florida for the 90s. I really want to go, but I can't. But they will have the cast of Boy Meets World, Saved by the Bell, Beverly Hills 90210, and the Backstreet Boys. I'll DM you later. Alright, James. Okay, cool. Oh, is it something at home? Alright, dude. Okay. I'm 41, Dave. Now, what is that? I know what that is. Yoshi's Giants. Fucking great show that was. I used to. It was little Geordie kids. It was that flipping so goddamn good. Here comes Daniel Bryan. And it's got Brie, his missus in tow. TLC, Family Matters. So many. Yeah, we get a lot. We had a lot. One of my favourite shows from America was MASH. Wasn't so keen on the film MASH, but the TV show MASH was flipping amazing. Radar. And that, it was so goddamn good. I used to love that show. What was the other stuff from America I used to love? There's just so much stuff from America used to flood our TV. Dinosaurs. Not the mama, not the mama. Fuck me, that was so goddamn good. Not the mama. I think that's what American shows did back in the day, was just give us some great catchphrases. Desmond's. Oh, pork pie. Come down and see our pork pie. Fuck me. Desmond's. Yeah, man. Channel 4. At its greatest. Cynthia also got the whole set of... what? Gomer Pyle? What the flip? What about pork pie? I really want to see the 90s con, but I'm trying to find a vehicle that I can afford. Shucks. So much stuff going off. Oh, nice, Irish. That is awesome. That booze from the crowd. Obviously, Stephanie's there, knowing obviously what's going to be said and everything. Dave, I remember Monkey Magic. Come on, Pixie. Dave, would you put Baywatch theme on a top of an American list of themes? Would I put that as a TV show theme? Oh no, I don't know. There's so many good themes from TV shows from America. There's so much. A-Team. Da, 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 da. And you got Airwolf. Always one of my favourites. Oh my god, this is so many good ones. Knight Rider. Oh, there's so many. Street Hawk, Knight Rider, Manimal. So many good TV shows from my. I always remember one called The Fall Guy. TJ Hooker. Fall Guy. I'm the one handsome man. I used to love them. Into Gomer, Pile or Mash. My dad loved the show MASH. Can watch Desmond's on Netflix, can you? I don't have Netflix. I'm sure I could find it though if I really, really wanted to watch it. Pork Pie was a spin-off, and it was the Pools, the lottery or something. Yeah, they did do a Pork Pie spin-off. Yeah, Desmond, it's a pork pie. This lead up to them having a match. Brie versus Stephanie. I do think this leads to them having a bit of a fight. Oh, but Dexter Loomis returns to TV. I miss him. Oh, it's nice, isn't it, that he's missed. I know that the teacher from Feeny from The Boy Meets World was the voice of Kit from Knight Rider. It's a good little fact, that, isn't it? Cheers. It's the best theme. Oh, yeah, Cheers, man. Yeah. Everyone knows your name. Imagine if you were Triple T and you lived around the corner from that. Golden Girls. Thank you for being a friend. Hey, you know what? Guilty pleasure. Golden Girls was a dirty pleasure. Guilty pleasure of mine. Blanche Devereaux. Whoa, what a lady. What a show that was. Bit of Golden Girls. Dave on his Irish Rebel, Fenzi, and I'm cool. Dave, is Shrek your favourite movie? Is Shrek my favourite movie? No, it's not. No, it's alright. It's not bad. I don't mind the Shrek movies. They're not my favourites. Frasier and Friends Seinfeld was hilarious. Everyone hates Raymond. Queens of New York. How I Met Your Mother. No, it's just a story of how I met your mother. Brie gets in the face of Stephanie and screams it. I quit, and then Stephanie starts laughing. And then she gets a slap for her trouble. Oh my god, Irish Rebel Fonzie. I want to see you in a leather jacket now. Irish Rebel. So they've got the crowd up. They're all shouting yes. Stephanie got slapped. Stephanie going to the back. This did not go too well. No, you're the American Rebel. Oh my god, the heel turn. Stephanie goes running into the back. Tail between her legs. Crowd cheering. They're with. He is not giving up the title just yet. Blanche should have been in WWE. She would have destroyed everyone on the microphone. True story. 3 Simple Rules with John Ricker was very good. Sad when he passed away. John Ricker's son was in Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy vs. Jason film. He was in that. John Ricker's son. John Ricker, obviously famous for being in It and The Problem Child. movies. James, that's right. I like a lot of different shows and movies. Very true. Oh, you can't. How can we sit here and talk about great American TV shows and not mention the one which was probably the best? Mork and Mindy. Mork and Mindy. Nanu. Oh my god. Mark calling Orson. Come in, Orson. Mork calling Orson. Come in, Orson. Nanu. Yeah, was so much Iris. I was in Paki. Murder She Wrote. Oh, Angela Lansbury. Also was Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. Dave probably don't remember a cartoon. It was animated. It was called Transport Z. It was like a small boy who had a hovercraft. He landed on top of a robot's head. He was controlling the robot. No, don't remember that at all. Coincidence condolences to Dakota Kai. She just lost her mum, has she? Oh, that's sad news. Oh well, that's heartbreaking. Chris Leclerc, thank you for sharing that. You know whose son is smoking hot? Scott Eastwood, Clint Eastwood's son. OMG, that dude is. Oh my god, she's gushing. It's like a flipping waterfall in the chat now with Cynthia gushing. Proper waterfall. It's like a river. Let's make sure we've got our snorkels on with all that gushing water from Cynthia. Oh, thoughts and fed to Dakota Kai and her family. Dave, I've got the last episode of MASH. I really loved that show. A thing about Margaret Houlihan. I had a thing for I bet every guy had a thing for Margaret Houlihan. Everyone, Radar had a thing for him. Was a good show. Was a very good show. I did love that. I didn't watch Sergeant Bilko. No, I tried to watch that, I think. Didn't really get into it. So we're seeing the destruction of John Cena at the hands of the Wyatt family. Delivering assist Armagale. Oh, those who were missing Bray. Was world's in his hands. Bray Wyatt is finest. He is even hotter than Jimmy. You know WWE Payback is next Saturday. Yes, I do, dude. It is on the 2nd of September. It's a week a Saturday. We are live. We will be live for that pay-per-view. I dare say Angel would have been here. So that would have been fun, but she's not. It's a last man standing. Sophia, I have got the whole entire set of Dukes as Hazard. Yeehaw! Of course we don't. No, that we ain't stupid. Of course we know it. Chicago. We're here. I was about to ask you if you were going to do the live stream for it, Dave. Yeah, I am. I'm live. Of course, it's Payback, baby. I want to see that Rhea Ripley Raquel Gonzalez fight. I can't wait for that. That's going to be a banger. Shinsuke versus Seth should be interesting. New added element to the. Now, every time that Seth takes a back bump, you're going to be thinking, ooh, nasty. That's got you thinking now. Shinsuke cutting a promo in Japanese on Monday Night Raw was sensational. Absolutely brilliant, and well done for WWE for allowing that to happen as well. Because obviously he struggles with English, being able to cut that promo in his native tongue. Sweet, absolutely love it. Which one was you, Bo? Was he the blonde? Which one was Bo? Was he the blonde? I'm fucking fed up with everyone other wrestling show being in Chicago. I know, what is that with Chicago? What is so hot about Chicago and wrestling? AEW are always in Chicago. Oh, flipping Impact are starting to go to Chicago a lot now. It's amazing, isn't it? Dave, that was me, the fall guy. Dukes of Hazzard. That Rhea Raquel match will be very good. Same with Seth Shinsuke. Yeah, I'm looking forward to them. Obviously, Becky Trish, straight steel cage. Finally, we get. Well, Becky's got to win that, right? Let's finish that feud, for God's sake. I can't do with it. So we've got a Fall Counts Anywhere match next week on Monday Night Raw with Becky versus Zoe Stark. That should be quite interesting. Here comes Cena. Whoopie-doo. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Never give up. Going to Chicago is the only way to pop AEW get, so people give the fucking shit about Punk. Yeah. So about CM Punk, innit? And every time they go, they keep thinking Mercedes Moné's going to show up. Speaking of Jimmy, will he be there on Friday? I wonder what will happen on Friday. Still not really giving you anything on the Jey Uso thing, and they're really keeping this storyline pretty much hush. I like it. Do. You need to continue this. Just need to keep it hush for a while. Let's not do what we did with the CM Punk thing. When he ran away for a couple of months, or a couple of weeks. We need a couple of months of no Jey. Let's bring him back at Survivor Series, not at Payback. I think they're leading to War Games, and it'll be Judgment Day versus Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Cody Rhodes with a mystery partner. And we've already know who's going to be on Judgment Day. It'll be Damian Priest, Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio, and of course JD McDonough. But who will be our fourth member of Cody's team? Do you hear that Punk even banned Keith Lee from Collision because of the way he talks? He confuses people. I don't know the politics at AEW. CM Punk is treating that as his own show, isn't he? Oh, Cena gets some backup. It is the Usos. These are babyface Usos, though. Babyface Usos. So here's Jimmy and Jay with their green matching shorts, so it's like 3-on-3. It's good to see Luke Harper. Obviously we've got Eric Rowan. Impromptu match. It was meant to be Bray versus Cena, now it's a 3-on-3. Oh, sure. Evening out the numbers for Bray. I think Zoe Stark will get involved with the steel cage as we are returning Lita at Payback. I think Lita gets involved on Monday. Actually, I think Lita's the difference maker. Hogan killed WCW when Eric Bischoff gave him too much power. TK is doing the exact same thing with Punk. As long as they don't start doing the thing of Poker Doom. I mean, one of the worst, absolute worst storylines in pro wrestling. The whole incident with Jeff Jarrett was everybody blamed Vince Russo. It wasn't Vince Russo. He went along with it. That was Hogan's story. That was all Hulk Hogan. What made that happen? It was his idea to kick off about Vince Russo and all of that stuff, which sensationally backfired. Just nobody give a flying shit. Right now, he's hauling stages with his band and other bands. Last one, he was for Jefferson Starship, Brett Michaels and The Journey. My mum's husband, truck is going over the states and different things. Right now he's working for Barry Sinise from the Forrest Gump and Lieutenant Dan. Right now he's working for Gary Sinise. Really? That's amazing. Right now he is hauling stages for his band and other bands. Wow, he's doing good then, isn't he? Very cool. His Bray dancing with John Cena. Cena ducks under. Nice shoulder badge by Cena, taking down Bray. It's took a while for this match to get underway, obviously because of the numbers game. Cena has got help with the Usos. Bray gets the 5-knuckle shuffle. He's going for the attitude adjustment, but Bray counters, puts him into a knee breaker. Bray doing some good stuff. Bray kicks Cena down. The Eater of Worlds, Bray. Nobody home when he goes for that move. Gets booted away. Punk just died today. Oh. Dory Funk or Terry Funk? Which one's died? Dory Funk Jr. Seeing if there's anything actually announced. Well, James has just sent me a link. Oh, it's Terry Funk. Wow, Terry Funk. School of Hard Knocks. Terry Funk has passed away. Wow. Jesus. That is wow. Terry Funk. Jesus. Told him to let him know when he hauls the stage for the Backstreet Boys. So I said I only want autograph from them with pictures, selfies. Those are my dudes, the Backstreet Boys. Backstreet's back, alright. Am I sexual? Rest in peace to Die Hard. Die Hard? What are you saying, Die Hard? Terry Funk is a hardcore legend. Pretty much made Mick Foley who he is today, and obviously was the guy what helped Paul Heyman pioneer the flagship that is ECW. Terry Funk obviously is a much loved Texan, much loved wrestler. God, it's amazing. It's pretty sad news that he's passed away. School of Hard Knocks was created by him. Very sad news. So Bray getting taken out by Cena. Both guys are on the mat. Will they make it up before the count of 10? I grew up with them and just saw them in concert last year. They was awesome. Backstreet Boys. I thought you would have been more of a New Kids on the Block, Cynthia. Rest in peace to Terry Funk. Terry Funk, man. That is a weird one. Great wrestler. STF delivered, taking Braid down. It's Terry Funk, Khalid. Yeah, dumbass. Gotta say, I don't even know what he writ. Teary. It's on Twitter. I do like New Kids on the Block. And tough. Oh, they're all getting involved now. It's not taken long for everybody to get involved. Luke Harper has a chance to get Cena. Oh, God. Sorry, I'm just getting flipping tired, warm and tired. Luke Harper through the middle takes out both Rowan and one of the Usos. Gets a shot to the midsection. Jay, I believe that is. Going up. Can't really tell because they covered up the tops. You can tell just by the tattoos, you can't in this occasion. Bray with a chair, he takes out the midsection of John Cena. One more time, says Bray. He's got the whole world in his hands. Beats up John Cena. Oh, flippin' heck. Didn't realise how tired I was going to get. Oh. Cena versus Bray is a long ass match. Yeah. Just a lot of messing what goes off in this match, isn't there? From the beginning to the end. Because obviously you've got all the different factors in with Harper and obviously the Usos. John Cena with chair shots. Oh, to Bray. I am going to go to the toilet, I think. Freshen up. So I'm going to nip. Keep it rolling. I will be back in a minute. I need to wake up. boom, hello, I'm back. I'm not even watching it and I'm so bored. Oh, he's just got the steps out now as John Cena. I keep rolling. Right click, Dave, make. What's that? Don't fall down the bog. It is too hot over here. You can literally fry an egg on the sidewalk. Well, at least you won't have to use your electric then. Your oven. Well, my leg is absolutely bloody hurting right now. So, that's why I'm so uncomfortable. My leg is obviously still not good. Irritating me. John Cena has just planted Bray outside of the ring. Bray's got a bit of a cut lip. Super Cena, Cena sucks. Super Cena. So John Cena is getting the tables. He's just launched the ring steps at Bray. I mean, he's showing you that step stunt again so that Bray can get his composure. Okay, what happened there? So John Cena's now on the deck. So they spent more time showing us what was going off in that replay that we've totally missed something. Right, we missed that. Thank you, WWE. This is awesome chants from the crowd. Dave, it's so hot that I am miserable over here to my body, and I'm miserable all over my body. What? Dave, it's so hot. I'm miserable over here, buddy. And no relief until Saturday. What is the no? You just got hot weather until the weekend. Oh man, I can't do with hot weather with my leg, to be quite honest with you. Sweating. Cena's getting an advantage on Bray. But Bray throws him into the steps. Nice counter from Bray Wyatt. Blood on Bray Wyatt's elbow. So Bray's letting the count fill, but it's like only at 4, and then cannonball. Jumps off the top. You can see that Bray's white trousers don't look white anymore. Starting's got little bits of blood on them. Bray Wyatt just laughing at Cena at this moment. Cena's rolling around to the floor. He will get to his feet. We know he will. It's Cena. Let's go Cena. Cena son chance. Getting a full repertoire of songs now from the crowd. If it had been here in the UK, it'd have been fuck you, Cena. Gregor John, hello, shout out to you. Hope you're well. Hope you've been enjoying the vlogs this week. Obviously, there's one more tomorrow. It's already up on the channel. It's going to be premiered at 5 PM UK time. There was a train ride video for some reason. Then there's a toy hunt video coming up as well from Legoland. So there's about 3 more videos from there, and then we'll get back to doing what we do best, talking about wrestling and stuff like that, and putting wrestling content back on the channel. The view right has been missing. Luke Harper and Eric Rowan are back in the ring, attacking John Cena. They're going now to lift up Bray Wyatt. Eric Rowan into the corner. Get a kick by Luke Harper. Wyatt family taking over this show. Taking over John Cena. John Cena does look in a bad way. It's time to set up the ladders. Here comes the Usos again. Nice flight over the top rope. So we're back with the numbers game again. Table takes out one of the Usos. So they had these guys out at the start of the match. They got sent to the back. Then the back at the front again. It's chaos. Dave, this is this a 12-hour stream? No, it's not a 12-hour stream, if that's what you're saying. So it is absolutely carnage. You've got bodies everywhere, tables everywhere, chairs everywhere. Bray Wyatt has been down for a good couple of minutes now. He's just landed near the table. Ooh, so. Straight through the table. He takes all of that. Harper gets the other Oos. Ooh, which one's going through this table? John Huber taking him up. Nice bit of move. Who is going through this table? It is the Who. Both, all of them taking massive bumps. Holy shit chants now coming from the WWE Universe. It's long-winded, but it's alright. It's not a bad match. It is a little bit long, this one. We're back to one-on-one, baby. Famous barricade spot. John Cena and Bray Wyatt going through the barricade. Still don't do that spot these days, don't they? Amazing. Count has started. Who's going to get to the feet? Still have the ring announcer Lillian Garcia at this point. Now they go into the crowd. That's a hard cam side. So there's all the producers. What make this show tick. John Cena goes into security guard. Gets thrown over. There is that. Oh, okay. Got some pyrotechnics going off. in the wrong place, by the way. There is a table just behind there. There's all the technical equipment. Oh, he's got him up. Oh, into an empty box. How do you stop him getting up? You stick another empty box on him. You can't see me. Bray Wyatt down is inside to the box. It's held together by another box. He isn't moving. John Cena stood on top. Bray is still down. He's just taking a sleep. He's not going to get up. John Cena has beaten Bray Wyatt. Boo, boo, boo. OMG. Another talent buried. Bray Wyatt buried by John Cena. We now got Paige versus Alicia Fox. Saraya versus Alicia Fox. That is your next matchup. Got some divas in the easy. You kind of need it after this match. You couldn't really have gone into the main event after that. Still fucking tired. John Cena goes to help the Usos, who have helped take out Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. It's amazing they was loyal to John Cena. They would be loyal to the Tribal Truth. So what you saying? What did you think of that match? Can you remember it? Bo-bo-do-bo. So John Cena is the ones. Is feeling a little bit hoosey. So we're just seeing replays of the match that we just sat and watched for over 20 minutes. I feel like the chat's gone quite quiet. Why are you not talking to me? Let me talk to you. Here comes Alicia Fox. This is for the Divas Championship. Here comes Alicia. One fall for the Divas Championship. Two weeks ago on Raw, she faced Paige. Paige like got battered. This is when she was going crazy. She stuck the king's crown on her head. She was having beer at ringside. Here comes Paige. Do do do. Do 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 do. It's my house. The Goth. From Norwich, England. Going to be all in that fatal 4-way match with Tony Storm, Britt Baker, and of course Shida. We have all the... Where have all the cowboys gone? Dave, has the chat frozen? I don't know, the chat just seems dead. Nobody's talking. Apart from you now, Dark Knight. I don't know what's going off with the chat. It just makes it hard to stream when the chat's not talking. Let me talk to ya. Hello, Dark Knight. At least you're here. Irish Rebel's going on checking his jacket. I don't know where Cynthia's gone. Imagine there was a zombie apocalypse in the US and they are all left. Left right now. All left tonight. Wow, imagine. They're all just eating each other now in America. Everight's just going around going, let me talk to you. There we go. So yeah, we've got Saraya, aka Paige, versus Alicia Fox. The wrestler versus the sports entertainment diva. Paige manhandling Alicia Fox. We are literally moments away from the night's main event, which is Shield versus Evolution. Evolution is the price you pay. Go away. Dave, name 3 films you love but would love to have remake with all new actors. First one, Quadrophenia. Absolutely love that film with Phil Daniels. Absolutely great, but would love to see it remade with a new cast, possibly a new soundtrack. I mean, probably by an up-and-coming indie band. Maybe the Arctic Monkeys could do the soundtrack to it. I don't know. But yeah, feel like Quadrophenia definitely needs a reboot. Other films. Nightmare on Elm Street could do with a financial rechange. I know they did it in 2010, but I feel like that needs to be re-brought up, taken in a different direction. I feel that could be a really good movie to get your teeth into. What would be the third? What would be the third one? What would be remade? You got to look at old films, haven't you? But then I always look at films that does it necessarily need to be remade? I mean, there was talk of a new Back to the Future. I don't really think that needs to be done again. I feel that Back to the Future still holds up today. So it's a good question. I'm trying to think of the third one. So we've got It's got me thinking that. Because Quadrophenia, yeah, I would love to do modern version. Nightmare on Elm Street, yeah, would love to do a better version. Recast it, make it better. Trying to think. A modern day Scarface, why not? I mean, I love Scarface, but a modern day one would be cool. Dark Knight, what would you choose? Just out of curiosity, what would your 3 films be? Well, I'll open it up to all the chat. All the 3 of you what are in are able, or at least able to comment right now. It's YouTube, up to YouTube things. Well, let's let you know this girl, she's gouging into Paige's eyes there as Alicia Fox. So Alicia Fox allowed to get away with blue murder here on Paige. Paige got a massive rake to the eyes there. Alicia Fox signalling for the championship. She gets lifted up. Nice net backbreaker from Alicia Fox. She now got her over a lap and she's like stretching her. Dave, I'm still here, buddy. Well, why are you talking then, dude? You're like no conversation from you. Well, read Dark Knight's question, and that is for you as well, buddy. Be nice to hear what you've got to say. Alicia Fox taking advantage of Paige. Paige not getting much offense back in this. Another backbreaker from Alicia Fox. Paige struggling out there. Masters of the Universe. That's a good shout. Who would be your He-Man? Just out of curiosity, I kind of like that one. Who's your He-Man? Who are you putting instead of Dolph Lundgren? I mean, who are you going for? I would stay clear of doing like the Disney thing where they're trying to retcon everything. I'd stay clear of like going for somebody what's different. If you're gonna have He-Man, he's got to have blonde hair, green eyes. Masters of the Universe. Who is your He-Man? Brad Pitt was pitched, but I feel he's too old now. So who is your He-Man? Paige grabs Alicia Fox. She's pulling her into the centre of the ring. This shoulder to God is going to be over soon. It's getting her stepped in. The Paige tap out. She's got her cradled. There's a tap. Alicia Fox has failed to win the Divas Championship. She is out. Dave, I had to take a shower. Oh, is that what that smell was? Is that what was smelling? Because I got a big massive Irish pong. Here into UK, it must have been you. All them potatoes. All them potatoes that the Irish hate. Potato. The Paige retains. She keeps her championship. Alicia Fox did not get the job done. Is this the point where she has a temper tantrum? It's where she proper loses it. Looks like it. She's yeah, I think it's that. This is the point where she proper loses her head. You tapped out. Comes crown Brock Lesnar ? Brock Lesnar. Dum, 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 dum. She throws the finger up. Silence. She started temper tantrum. Legs are stomping. I said silence. And she runs backstage, throwing her hands up in a temper tantrum. Is Liam Hemsworth too obvious? Liam Hemsworth. Chris Hemsworth would have been more obvious. Liam Hemsworth's not a bad shout. It's amateur porn star versus cokehead. Is that what you're going for? Yeah, Alicia Fox was famous for being always pissed backstage. Alex Riley, oh my god, remember him? Chris Hemsworth, sorry. Yeah, Liam Hemsworth's his brother. Chris Hemsworth is the older brother. 4. Could work. Kind of like that. Shucky, quack, whack. Alex Riley as a presenter, that's weird. Terry Funk passing away, yes, bonkers. That was broken up on the chat. We know. It is the main event. Is this Blue Teaster? Is this the Blue Teaster? I feel that this is the Blue Teaster, isn't it? What about the remake with a live remake for live remake with Seth Rollins with what? What about the what? What remake? Why am I seeing 4? It's the Shield. Lima, Deco, whatever. Shield versus Evolution, baby. Evolution is the price you pay. Boom. There you go. Shield versus Evolution. But my main event time, y'all. Believe in me. It's not the same as Acknowledge Me, is it? Got Randy Orton, Triple H, Dave Bautista up against the Shield, which is John Moxley. Well, it's Dean Ambrose, Seth frickin' Rollins, and Roman Reigns. Oh, They Live remake. Ooh, intriguing. I don't know. I wouldn't mind that. That's pretty cool. Shoosh. Wait, LA Knight is in there for the remake. I put They Live with LA Knight. Let me talk to you. I came here to chew gum, fight and chew gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum. Come here to chew gum and kick ass, and I'm all out of chewing gum. I think that's how it goes. I'm sure that's the catchphrase. So we just got a video package for the night's main event. Triple H with a sledgehammer to Roman. Dean Ambrose getting a spear from Dave Bautista. Sledgehammer to the back of Roman. they live. Check DM. Okay, Mr. Shadow Wicker. I think the night after Raw, Seth Rollins turned on his brothers with a chair. So no one's bored elimination match. Edge expected to sign with AEW. WWE declined to sign him. James says, stop with the bullshit. Oh, it's just AEW fans. Well, you'll see, we told you so. It is Blue Teaster. It's Blue Teaster. Why does people remember Blue Teaster with the white hat? He didn't wear a white hat. But he did turn up at Payback with an all blue ring attire on. Blue Teaster. So Randy Orton, Triple H, Blue Teaster. Obviously he became his own meme, didn't he, after this? Oh, we got Money in the Bank from Boston. History. It's he gone WWE Edge. No, we don't know. We don't know what the future for Edge is. It's either retiring or sign a new, lesser contract. I prefer Blue Pants. Who? What is it? Bates. Lever Bates of AEW, who was Blue Pants in NXT. I prefer the blue meanie. I don't know about you guys. The Blue World Hoarder from ECW. Stevie Richards. No, super. No, it was just Nova, wasn't it? And the blue meanie. Here comes the Shield. Doo doo. Blue Cane. Sierra Hotel Delta Liba Echo. Doo doo. But if he retires, I will always remember his feud with the Judgment Day. He started the Judgment Day, just that decided that run was going to be short-lived. Boat leaving the Shield. And I spelled Shield wrong. I've seen it. There we go. Dave prefers a blue pill. Well, I'm old enough to take it now. Yeah, I've got that blue pill stuck in my neck. Ended up all night with a stiff neck. Dave, is your daughter going to watch Payback with you next week? No, I don't think I've got her overnight this time round. If I do, I will certainly let you all know. But no, I don't think it just might be just me next weekend. Dave, don't forget Blue Cane. How can I forget Blue Cane? It's all started off. This is kind of an elimination match. You get eliminated, I think. Obviously, that girl's just too busy trying to get a selfie of Dave Bautista's blue ass. There's Triple H, Randy Orton and Ambrose. Surprise women and kids. I don't think they thought they would be that close to wrestlers. Just stop pissing up. Just stop pissing up on your slippers. Pissing up on your slippers. Just stop pissing on your slippers. Wrestling legend Terry Funk is died today, age 79. Yeah, we knew. Bless him, great wrestler. Literally already said Blue Cane. Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Payback should be interesting. It should. Their last fight in NXT was really, really good, so I'm expecting a banger from these two ladies. Hope she's not as squashed like they did with Candice LeRae. The old, is Candice LeRae a jobber debate. I mean, I don't think she'll ever will be classed as that, but you're sticking her in against somebody who's super over. That is Rhea Ripley at the minute. Rhea Ripley will not get challenged until she faces the like of Raquel Rodriguez or Becky Lynch or, fun fact, even Bianca Belair or Charlotte Flair. You know, the top seriously top wrestlers. Essentially, what is it with people saying shit we already know about? Don't want to be roving reporters, James. Just want to be the ones what are passing on the news. Sometimes it works, sometimes they're a little bit late. It's just how it goes, isn't it? I'll guarantee, James, you know it's going to get put in Daze's chat tonight for AEW. You know all you're going to see for the first hour, like Daze is like living under a rock or something. It hasn't got Twitter. I keep saying Twitter, it's X, but X sounds stupid. But you know what I mean? It's Twitter to me, goddammit. But you kind of get what I mean, though, don't you? He's going to get inundated with it. It's like, wait a minute, I've got eyes. I know how to research stuff before I go live. And it's like, whoa. Days breaking news. What happened 4 fucking hours ago? Terry Funk died. I noticed Rhea Ripley cut her hair a little bit. Yes, she had it styled. Wow, I know. Like fuck off, we know. I saw on Raw that scary skull. Yeah, what is that skull about? It keeps showing up, doesn't it? Was it behind Becky again? Yeah, it's a couple of weeks now with that skull. I don't really know what that means. It's weird. But WWE, it's weird. Oh, scary skull. It's got to be Bray Wyatt. It's got to be. He's got skulls in his promos, right? It's got to be. It's got to be him. It's got to be. It's dark. It's mysterious. We don't know who. We haven't seen his face yet, so it's got to be Bray. I've been down London too long. Started to rub off on me. I'm getting tired. When I get tired, I just like listening to my voice. Doing stuff. Wow, wrestling, change hairstyles, or get a cut. Such earth-shattering news. But she cut her hair, Dave. She cut her hair. She cut it. It's the end of the world. It was in the Judgment Day locker room on Raw this Monday. Watch for the Skeleton King. Coming soon in WWE. It's Voodoo Man. It's the birth of Papa Shango. So Randy Orton's getting beaten down by the Shield at this moment in time. The NXT news starts. The main roster veterans. There was a lot of videos on Twitter of Liv Morgan and Lana in bikinis. Of course there would be. And you've got them all saved. You dirty pervert. You're a dirty pervert. Yeah, they ain't all on YouTube. They're on your private selection. Congratulations to Rhea and getting engaged. Khalid, when you do realise that's about 3 weeks old now. That happened ages ago. Feel that like it's like proper old news. Like they're married now. Oh, congratulations to Seth Rollins and Becky for having a baby. OMG. I'd like to congratulate Stephanie McMahon for marrying Paul Levesque. Well done. Roman, Triple H, the show off. Showdown. Irish Rebel, you've got tunes for it. Get your tunes ready. Oh God, I'm so tired. I'm knackered. Hurry up and bugger off this show. Congratulations to Hacksaw Jim Duggan winning the Royal Rumble. Congratulations for the 6-year reign of Bruno Sammartino. We have signed a player. The signing of a 15-year-old highly rated midfielder from Leicester is now official. So we signed a kid who's not going to play in the first team for the next 5 years. That's awesome. Liverpool thinking to the future. So Ambrose is now in, taking out Triple H. Dave, if I liked JD, it was a spot on Judgment Day. They were about if they were to kick Finn out. What, JD McDonough? What a terrible signing from Leicester. Well, you signed Maguire from Leicester, so you should know about terrible signings from Leicester. Dave, you are watching the game Sunday. I will be in a pub, I think. I think I'm watching it from a pub. I'm actually going to get drunk while watching it. Yeah, I think that is the plan of action for Sunday, to be quite honest with you. I think I'm out drinking, so yeah, I will be watching the game, but just not streaming it. Won't be streaming anything on Sunday, unfortunately. Can't WWE, can't we do WrestleMania 1? We could do WrestleMania 1. I don't know when we'd do WrestleMania 1, but we could. Congrats to Pat Patterson becoming a champ. That's why I said it. Cool. Let's beat Newcastle. Ambrose going to the top. The lunatic fridge gets a boot to the face from Triple H. Blue Teaster has got brought into this ring. It's getting called Blue Teaster from now on. Terrible signing from Leicester. Hey, James. All right, quick question, football question. Who's been the most shocking transfer of this transfer window so far? Who were you shocked by? What signing has just gone, wow, can't believe that has just happened? Let me know in the comments. This is for the die-hard football fans. Bit slow on that one, bonkers. Dave, I am having fun just talking to you about your stream. Cool, I'm glad you're having fun, dude. That's good to know. I'm tired. I'm having fun, but I'm absolutely shattered at this moment in time. Look at the bags under my eyes. My legs killing. So I'm going through a bit of pain for you guys as entertainment. So yeah, you're seeing me grimace quite a lot because I am uncomfortable. Randy Orton's in with I keep wanting to call him Moxley. Moxley's not even around at this time. What am I talking about? It's Dean Ambrose. What is an amazing stream, buddy. I enjoy it, my friend. Cool. Thank you. I don't think there's really been a shocking transfer. There's been some interesting ones. I don't know if there's been any shocking ones. Been some interesting ones. What would be? Who's made the best signing then? That is a better question. Who's made the best signing? I mean, I'm going to be biased. I'm going to say Szoboszlai of Liverpool. I think that has been a phenomenal signing. I don't know too much about Hendo. I don't know much about Hendo. I don't know much about Mason Mount. I don't know about... I feel like Shinsuke Nakamura will stick Seth Rollins, will attack Seth Rollins at Payback. Why he's facing him in a match at Payback? So why would he attack him? Oh, you think he's just taking to you on the stream? Alright, suck it down. Dave, that's an amazing stream, buddy. Thank you, my friend. I don't think there really has been any shocking transfers. Okay, we're back to normal now. Triple H is down. It's Dean Ambrose is in the middle of the ring. Nobody's trying to stop him just at this moment. Ushering Triple H back in. Stops the tag. Don't think there's really been it. Oh, right, we're still in the same question. Nice lariat clothesline by Dean Ambrose, taking out Triple H. Can he get to the corner? Triple H does get to Batista. There is the hot tag. It's to Roman. Roman's clearing house. So tired. Nice kick to the face of Batista by Roman Reigns. He's getting ready for the Superman punch. There we go. Superman punch connects. 1, 2. Oh, it's saved by Randy Orton. Moxley's in now. I could have called it Moxley. Dave, when is your next stream? No SmackDown this week, dude. I think Monday Night Raw is going to be my next stream next week. I just no chance for tomorrow, I don't think. But yeah, Monday, it'll be Monday night. Yeah, definitely. Monday Night Raw, quite a lot of streams next week. We'll try and get some football streams in at some point, and I think we're doing the Champions League draw on Friday, which is the 30th, I think. Am I correct by saying that? Seth versus... What's that? Seth versus what? At Payback. Can't see because of the love art things in the way. Oh, we're back where John Cena beat Bray Wyatt with the suitcases and stuff. So we're just out in the audience now, just destroying stuff. It's Seth. That's right with his haircut. It wasn't. It was just a sheet, like a monitor. Oh, Seth versus Shin. Yeah, I forgot next week is the Go Home show. Champions League draw is on the 31st, which is a Thursday. Done it on a Thursday. Why on a Thursday? It's usually a Friday. That's shit. Fuck you, FIFA. UEFA changing the days. It's usually a Friday. Boo. Won't be doing it, and then I'll be in bed. I'll be asleep. Unfortunately, I'm on nights. That sucks. That proper sucks. Without desk. So Rollins got hit by a TV monitor apparently. Somebody's got a Nick Mitchell sign. Looks like Roman Reigns is going through a table. Triple power bomb. But next week you might do SmackDown. Yes, next week will be SmackDown. Yeah, for sure. Monday Night Raw next week. SmackDown as well. Yeah, then Payback on the Saturday. That's the plan of action. That is certainly what I've penciled in for now. Hopefully it works. Hopefully there's not too much drama with my leg leading up to that. But yeah, that's pretty much the plan. Streams, other than that, I don't know. I have no idea what's happening yet. There might be a football stream, I don't know. They're mocking Roman. Dean Ambrose sees it and takes all three of them out. They do the shield sign. It's the evolution, but it's and Seth comes flying over the top rope. Massive suicide dive. I think Shotzi will be going after Bailey. Yeah, she will when she's back proper. Dean Ambrose beating up Randy Orton. It's chaos, absolutely chaos in this match. Yeah, it's supposed to be an elimination. Nobody's actually been eliminated out of this match yet. So this is a long way to go. Fans are getting quite a lot of action. Evolution started to dominate a little bit. Oh my god. Good Woman will be off TV. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. I'll end up missing her, you know, which is a bit like sick of seeing other wrestlers. Chair shot to the back. Sealed look down and out at this moment in time. Pedigree to Seth on a steel chair. This is all happening outside on the stage. Roman is in the ring. The other Shield members are incapacitated. As the 3 Evolution members head to the ring where Roman is laid out. Suckering Succotash. It's 3-on-1. What will Roman do here? Spine buster to Roman Reigns is getting kicked by Randy Orton. I'm sorry, but I will not be sticking around long after this stream. I'm absolutely struggling. It's the light off of that camera. It's proper doing my eyes no good. The jacket is off. He's going to take a ride on the steps. God, I've not been this tired for a long time. Tiredness. Yeah, sorry, you're just seeing me yawn for about a good half an hour. It's not the show, it's just me. I'm shattered. I'm proper tired. Kendo sticks to the back of Roman. All taking it in turns to take shots at Roman's back. Oh, it sounds fairly brutal. So quite a little bit of marks on Roman's back. They've got a chair. Looking to put Roman away. Superman punch though. But then no more kendo sticks. Oh, flip it heck. So they're knocking Roman back to the entrance again. That is where Seth and Dean Ambrose were. They don't seem to be laid out anywhere. Oh, there's Dean. Still got some fat left in the lad. So Dean down, getting beaten up. God, I'll proper go in then. Oh, to the concrete. Down is Moxley. Dean Ambrose is out of there. He's out of it. Where is Seth freaking Rollins? Oh, flip a deck. Look at Seth Rollins off the Titatron, takes out all of them, even Roman. Lola. La 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 Lola. God, she's just coming when I'm tired. Hello, Lola. Nobody's been eliminated out of this match yet, which is shocking. Awesome move by Seth. Hiberbian. So Dave Bautista struggling. Here comes Seth. Gets caught. Dave's got him up. Doesn't work. Superman. Well, it's a spear. Hiya, Lola. Hope you're well. So there, Dave Bautista has been eliminated. Dave Bautista has been eliminated. Blue Batista has to make his way to the back. Randy Orton catches Seth with RKO. Roman for the save. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm so tired. Ambrose hits Randy Orton with a chair. One, two, three. Dirty Deeds takes out Randy Orton. There's only Triple H left. Ooh, legal low blow by Triple H. Oh, I'm so sorry. Guys, I am absolutely knackered. Struggling. Superman punch, come on, put this to bed. Batista's still being able to be at ringside. Come on, referees. Struggling both of them to get to the feet. Oh, so Tripp's just got a sledgehammer. Dean Ambrose has just got the sledgehammer to his face. He takes the shot from Roman. Hopefully there's enough time for a distraction. Let's get caught by Roland's spear. 2, 3. There you go. Shield of 1. All taken out, terrorizing poster in the crowd. Aye, we're done. Get your scores in for this pay-per-view. Dave, you're tired from the trip. Yeah, I'm still knackered, mate. I'm still absolutely knackered. It's going to take me a while to get back to normal. So there you go. Shield have beaten Evolution. Clear house. Complete victory there. There's some good spots in this match. I like that off this Titatron. Get your, like I say, get your scores in, what you remember of this pay-per-view, and then we'll be wrapping it up. Just getting a recap of the pinfalls from this match, all going to the Shield. It's a lot of rejigging with Manchester United going forward, I feel. And that's it. That is the end of the pay-per-view. Shield standing tall over Evolution. Oof. And that is it, guys. A 5. I'm going to give you my score. I didn't mind that. It's just simple. It's a 7 out of 10. This is simple. That for Payback 2014. There we go. 7 out of 10. That's what give it. Oh. Right, guys. That is it. That is it. I'm doing it. I'm going. 5, 6. Cool. Shout out to you guys. Thanks for everybody what's joined this live stream. I'm sorry that it's been a bit ever tired stream. Especially near the end, I just couldn't. Oh, just so tired, man. But anyway, thank you for joining. We'll be back next week. Keep an eye out for content on the channel. There's going to be some quite interesting videos starting again tomorrow. Second part of the Legoland vlog. Then we've got the Lego Express. And then we've got a Legoland toy hunt. Honestly, I think they broke the Shield too early. Yeah. They went for a big massive storyline, didn't they? Which is pretty much what AEW do storylines way too soon. And I think that's how they're going to fall down with Cole and MJF going forward. Anyway, I'm off. I'm going. If you want to talk, DMs are still open, I feel, but not for too long. So yeah, that's me done for tonight. Thank you for everyone that's joined. It's good to be back. Hopefully some more streams next week. Anyway, just keep your eyes peeled for future streams. That's all I can say on that one. But yeah, video content will remain at 5 o'clock each day for the rest of this week. So I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. I'm going to go to bed. Yeah, enjoy AEW tonight, all of you people that are staying up. Anyway, I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Bye for now. Bye, guys. Love you.